Hi Pisces. This reading is showing you if you've been feeling blocked or stuck with something, and it's going to show you how finally the doors are going to start opening for you, and it's about you recovering from that. So let's see what the recovery is going to look like. I'll take these angel messages here. We'll take this one first. We have Archei Constance, bring heaven to earth. Now, when we bring things from the 5D into the 3D, we have to align with them. So, like, for example, blessings, we need to be on a happy path. They're emotional things, they're represented by emotions in the tarot. If we want abundance, then we have to align with what's abundant in our life. So this is part of the healing journey that's going to happen for you to align you with blessings and abundance in the future. Now, we've got a time card within the next few months, so there could be shifts, energy shifts around you. It could be the way you're looking at something. It could be something's ready to end here. It could be new doors are needing to open, but you're definitely moving on. You're recovering, things are unblocking. Meditation brings answers. Yeah, this is time to be in the quiet. Now, you can meditate. Not everybody meditates. When you meditate, you can connect in with spirit, clear your head. It could all connect in with your higher self, but you could also be taking things like a walk in nature or a walk by the beach or listening to some music or just simply sitting in silence, because that silence can speak volumes. So this really is time to take some time out to look after yourself, ground yourself here. Do something that grounds you, that can connect you in with your soul voice or your gut feeling on things or your intuition, to be inspired to go forward. So this is how you're going to align with what is meant for you. It's about getting back onto that destined path after challenging times and feeling as stuck and blocked. Yeah, the Two of Swords, there's your Hanged Man, there's your stuck energy that I was talking about there, and the Two of Wands. And this is exactly what, I've just been saying here. This is feeling stuck. It's feeling as if there's no growth anymore. Now, this could be in any area of your life here. Could be to do with finances, relationships, environments, or your career. And this here is you being held in something. You've been held there and stuck there, if you like. There's a sacrifice that's being made. This person is sacrificing something. They're hanging from the tree of knowledge in the traditional tarot deck. And the reason they're there is so they can gain knowledge about their situation, about themselves, about what's good for them and how they need to go forward. So take that step back, like we were talking here, do some meditation, take some quiet time. And this is time really to look at something from a totally different perspective and listen to your intuition. And this is going to help you make a decision on how to go forward. Now, sometimes it's very difficult to see the reasons for things. So you need to ask yourself, what lessons have I learned here? This can be which way do I go as well. So this person's got a blindfold on because they can't connect in. This is why it's important you ground yourself. You do something in the quiet. Take yourself away from noise, activity, all the BS, whatever it may be, whatever's causing this challenge, and make that decision. And once you look at it from a different perspective, then light bulb moments happen and epiphany moments happen, and you're able to make that decision and see clearly and gain the clarity you need to go forward. And what you're going to be inspired to do is you're going to be inspired to make choices for yourself. Twos are choices. This is not being able to see the way forward and which way do I go, to being able to make that decision to get on a path of growth and prosperity. Now, wands represent passion. So we are talking about here about getting onto that path where there's growth, you're becoming unstuck, you're getting a bit more enthusiastic about life, and you're following your heart and your passion here. And when we do that, that's how we align with the abundance, and that's how we bring heaven into earth. We start to see growth. Our choices are good for us. We're making well-balanced choices that are going to move you on from whatever you've been stuck in. There we go. There's one. Take this one, and we'll take the top one. Yeah, the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Judgment card. So Spirit is asking you to make a major judgment call to release yourself and to unblock yourself and to recover from whatever you're going through. Now, this here could be somebody lying to you. It could be deception. It could be a rude, awakening within yourself where you're starting to realise that things aren't going the way you would like, that you're feeling uncomfortable about it. It could be an environment you're in. It could be a person, or it could be a realization about yourself, how you're seeing life. If we're talking about our perspective in life, maybe that's not working for you here. Remember, the more positive we are in life, the more positive things we bring into our life. So we're talking about the role of attraction. That's what I'm talking about there. So if there's anything here that's uncomfortable, that's coming to light here, you need to act on it. And this is the universe and the angels trying to get your attention here to make a major decision to release you. In the traditional tarot deck, we see the people in the coffins releasing themselves from the coffins in favour of new things. And they're recovering and moving on from whatever was holding them back. So new lives, new life chapters is what we're talking about here. And what we're doing here is we're aligning with abundance, we're aligning with our blessings, satisfactions coming in. This is what we were talking about at the very beginning. Contentment, happiness. You could be happy in a new job, happy in a new environment. You could have a better financial plan. You could be working on yourself, your health, your mental outlook in life. And what's happening is this recovery will come in. And once you understand the lessons that you're meant to learn here, if you're stuck, it's because Spirit and the universe, the angels, want you to reflect on your situation with wisdom and make these choices to go forward. Decide to go towards growth and opportunities where you know within yourself are going to work for you, that are going to bring growth into your life and go towards success. And that will bring the abundance, the blessings that are in heaven. If you think about the Ten of Cups card, we see the cups in the 5D world that need to come into the 3D world. And to do that, we have to align. So there's a major alignment taking place. That's what you've been going through. It's time to recover from that, and it's time to act on that, and it's time to make the necessary judgment calls to leave that behind, understand the lessons that are learned here, and choose the path that's right for you. And that's not selfish. If you're putting yourself first, it's not selfish. It's doing right by yourself and others. You're getting onto that destined path. Your destiny is to blossom, to shine, to transform an ever greener light. Ever greater light. I beg your pardon. Ever greater light. Green's healing for me, so it's a healing journey you're on. Miracle. Now, miracles are whatever you consider a miracle to be. Our wings of light surround you and those you love. This current situation is governed by a higher power, and the forces of love are at work. All will turn out well. Right? It's all for your higher good. And I know that can be difficult to hear. It's to get you onto your destined path so that you can live your best possible life. I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe and leave a message. Bye-bye.